Welcome back, Internet. Randoms97 here, playing more Divinity, Dragon Commander. Here we are on episode 5. Where do we leave off? Marriage! We got married to the great elf, queen, princess, whatever, Lohana. Then we had to tell her to try and eat the dwarven meat. I didn't even think about that line, but yeah. And then Maxos decided, oh yeah, the architect is actually an evil demon and he is giving everybody power. Like, he is like the reason of the civil war, and now you are using his power to conquer Rivellon. Okay, so yeah, and that's why everything needs blowing up afterwards. We also had to give him power by using him to make the dwarves like us a bit. So that's where we left off. We want Let's Play 2. Yep, there was a save above, and some auto-saves. Basically, Discord failed in its recording. Really, really infuriating. But these things happen. So yeah, I have already played through this. It's like the second time I'm doing this, so I kind of know what's coming up. Which is, of course, a bit disappointing. You can't get my excitement, and yeah, but you know what I'm on about. But anyway, let's try and act as if we've not really done this. Did I say Discord acted up? I meant OBS. Yeah, so my recording system was being a pain. Anyway, it's enough rambling. Let's get this upload going, eh? So, yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. They've just been talking to Lohana, doing all that stuff. And we were about to go to the strategy map, I do believe. Yes, building up for conquest. Okay. So I have a large force. Yeah, they're not going to be able to fit in. Okay, so I will want a zeppelin. And what do we have here? Armor, devastator, hunters. Yeah, we want armors. So make 2 of them. Got lots of gold, so I can go build some things in some places. Yeah, I can take that. Oh, hello. Okay, so if I just... And I've got a shaman and a trooper. Send the trooper that way. And we need some things. Definitely want a tavern. And definitely want a parliament. We'll give hints this. I'll get an academy as well. Use up some funds. And over here, I'm going to start building my navy. I don't have access to juggernauts. That's a shame. Yeah, I'll start building up my navy here. This defense force is not particularly strong. Okay, I reckon I can take this place. So I'm gonna send my army out here. And I'm going to hope they can do their job there. Take that. I Bit of gold mine there. That's got a lot of wealth coming in. Can't afford it now, but I'm gonna hold back here until my reinforcements arrive. Oh, piss. No. So yeah, hold back there. So I'm gonna push in simultaneously on these two. Hold off on Carfan. Wait until I've got a navy to cover for my transports, and then I'll just storm his capital in Frostburg. I think that's everything for this turn. See what conflicts we've got this turn. Okay, it looks like Sybil might be trying to retreat here. Who knows? Maybe not. Sybil's building it there though. Those bomber balloons could be a problem. This is actually playing out slightly differently to last time, which is useful. This turn is so long. Alright. Petty naval squabble over there. Ooh. Sybil's attacking. Alright. Let's look over. Yep, Sybil's going to be able to retake that. No problem. Petty naval squabble. The good ship is going to win that. And petty naval squabble. Another thing that... yeah, 100%. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and do your thing, Imperial Army. Kill Sybil with whatever her nickname is. And that gives us that war factory, which means we can use that to produce our invasion force into Sybil's territory. Little Ohana force fed raw meat, elves outrage. Dwarven Smith, I don't know what I drank last night, but I woke up. Oh yeah, because I used the thing. I'll just say charm, yeah, because I got charm now. Empire prevails, death toll climbs. Yep, elven population decreased, Corvus' power has increased, and dwarves like me 20% more. What's going on over here?
I've been meaning to thank you, Commander, for acting upon Catherine's request. My new wedges please me in more ways than one. She has a knack for such issues.
Okay, this is different.
Rather bellicose in expressing
That's
them.
useful.
I hope you'll heed them all the same.
By the seven, such heresy that hellcat of a Catherine spouts. Championing the right of our women to vote is sacrilege, pure and simple. They'd beat her and put her behind bars where I come from.
Okay, so this is actually a new thing that didn't turn up when I was actually doing this before. That's very useful. All stuff.
There's no more expensive a commodity than a woman, Commander. And now you've increased their salaries as well.
That was ages ago.
My stomach turns when I eye the royal coffers empty at such a rate. Catherine be damned. Give her a finger and she'll take the whole hand.
Kinky.
Well, I got a finger to give her.
Oh, that's very kinky there, Falstaff. What do you
But a skirmish.
Anyone got anything to say about this? Scarlet's nowhere to be seen. Okay, so Catherine, what's this all about?
Commander, you broke a lance for women aboard this ship, and now I need you to break another of a far more serious, shocking, and I fear resilient kind. I'm talking of an injustice that could only have gone by unhindered in a land under the greasy thumb of a man as oblivious to the plight of his mothers, sisters, and lovers as the worm is.
Okay.
It is my fondest hope that you shall prove to be a worm, not a worm, by uprooting one of the many, but perhaps most glaring crimes against womankind that is institutionalized among the undead. A blight upon Rivellon. That is their ill-called civil rot. They put whatever words will secure their pathetic hold to despotic hegemony in the Seven's mouths. But the vote, Commander, can change everything. Undead women can be candidates for government, but they themselves aren't allowed to vote, and therefore never get elected. You then shall either undo this gross travesty, this ignominious perversion, or by refusal admit
Yeah,
you
let's piss
two
off the
are
undead a
nothing
bit.
but a
And
barren
obviously...
weed, afraid to be plucked, ridiculed,
Okay,
and
okay,
cast
Catherine,
aside
I
by
get the
willful
idea.
women,
Please
just
be
like
quiet.
those skeletal cowards.
Thank you. Right. Not was screaming bloody murder, but if people are perpetuating an injustice, it must be addressed. But women will have their vote.
The least one can do for them. Better late than never, wouldn't you say, Commander?
That make you feel better?
There's no more.
Okay, I don't know why 4 staff's getting involved. To the Royal Chamber. Time to get our next ability. I have a Patriarch. Definitely need that. Oh yeah, Charm is an expert one. Yeah. And that's used upon my research points. So, over here. That was actually a new thing though, so that's good. Still got a vast income. Well, I saw somewhere that... That's on 11. It's gonna set me back a bit, but I'm definitely doing that. Now I can consolidate forces over here. And... what are we dealing with? Infantry. Okay. Nah, how many armors do we got? We got 2 armors. Make it 4. Throw a Zeppelin in for good measure. Use a pile of gold. And time to go on the offensive. I already had a okay, I just put more Zeppelins. One can never have enough Zeppelins, eh? That bit of sea is actually saved to reverse. Okay, so unload those there. We've got no gold left, so can't get anything. Next turn, I think I will get a war factory here and build up, because there's certainly a fight to be had over that territory. Over here, I think we'll be a bit more passive. Again, wait until we've got this army mobilised. Can't afford to build up my navy. Next turn, I'm going to research for Juggernaut though. I already have the ironclads. So let's do this. So, oh, I don't like where he's. Oh dear. Oh good, he's not actually going to attack with them. Okay, random swappage there. So by splitting my army in 2, I'm hoping I can still have enough force to push over. Should be able to. I do have a massive territorial advantage. Okay, we got a random conflict there. Of course, there's the assault there. Chance to win 100%. Yep. What we got here? Oh, random naval encounter. Yeah, it's a battle. Oh, bomber balloon won. It would against an ironclad. Juggernaut beat the ironclad. Imperial Army, do your thing. Yep. No, I could just push, but undead woman allowed to vote. Empress sweeps aside centuries of sacred tradition. That's nice. Emperors collect them all. Attitude condemned. War is not childish competition. Okay, that'll be about the Eye of the Patriarch. I can sabotage bomber balloons, that's incredibly useful. And cleansing charge, I don't know what that does, but yeah.
How dare you, Commander, to interfere with the will of the gods? Now it is women, emotional, irrational, vain, who will decide upon matter.
Shut up, Yorick.
A bold move, Commander, to give undead women the vote, but an inspired one as well. To be pulled from behind the cooking fires and cast into the maelstrom of office will be daunting for them.
Okay. To the bar. Something's going on.
The battle is lost and won, Commander. Victory and defeat make for incestuous lovers after the undead elections. The women triumphed, swept aside their toothless tyrants, wielding the brooms they were forced to sweep the floors with. Alas, that they do so very little with what they have been given, being as slavishly devoted to the divines as their earthly enslavers before them. But who knows? Change may yet come, and if it does, you will have been its instigator.
Okay.
You're late.
I must admit, you settled that last engage.
That's nice.
Commander, if we elves think something is of supreme importance, it is the happiness
This
of all
one came up before, but
For those
yeah.
with rejoicing hearts do no evil and look upon the world with kindness. We also believe they will fight harder for their country if pressed. For a new overlord may not hold their welfare in high regard. Clearly this will benefit you in times of need. So, how can we increase the happiness of a huge part of your citizenry?
He wants me to form unions. Okay, what does Yorick have to say?
Unions? What blasphemy. People shouldn't emancipate themselves in factories. They should prostrate themselves before the gods in the set.
If we didn't have anyone working with factories, Yorick, we'd be a bit screwed. Dumb tool. Full staff, we already know what you're gonna say.
Typical elven wishy-washy nonsense. Unions indeed. Nothing but organized trouble, led by work-shy ne'er-do-wells.
That's nice. Just because you're a bit upset about your factories.
It's not that the idea of unions offends me, Commander, but in times of war we just cannot afford the side effect unions tend to bring about. Strikes, protests, you know the sort of thing. No, I advise against Oberon's proposal.
Yeah, so Prosper actually, strangely, going against it. Normally she supports bills. Trinculo!
Frightfully bad idea, Commander. You allow unions, and before you know it, concerns about working conditions are raised. They'll shut down every arms factory we own.
Yeah. Yeah. So only Oberon is supporting this? Nobody wants unions. Bloody Yanks, for a lot of you. I'm supporting it.
Triumph for the laborer. Let
If a
our enemy
shut up now. Factories are a bit shit, you know. Things that probably should be done about it. Just a thought. Let's see what people have to say about this decision.
Oh, damn it, Commander. Only heathens join those filthy unions.
If you say so, Yorick.
Just fantastic. Another bloody nuisance to deal with. But if any of those deadbeats dare to strike in any of my mills, I'll set the dogs on them and shout, "Go for their necks!"
Yeah, Falstaff, am I allowed to execute you yet? I don't like Falstaff. Prospera.
Throw caution to the wind. But will you still feel the same when the ammunition loaders rise in protest on...
They won't. Because the unions are there to ensure the working conditions are right.
Commander, such folly. You'll find out soon enough.
That is
that
a
if you
really
give the
close
rap
upon your
off,
face,
you'll have
Trinculo.
to carp, curse and complain.
Yeah, that's because imps have kind of shit stuff. Shit factories, right. Engineering bay. Yes, engineering bay. Master level. Ooh, do I get the Juggernaut or do I get the Bomber Balloon? I'm getting the Juggernaut. That used up all my gold. Okay, so we're gonna build up an attack force over here. Okay, one hunter I don't really care about. So 5 gold, what can we get? No naval units. I'll get 2 troopers though. Help man the defences. And over here, yeah. Okay. So it's been an uneventful turn. No perfect return. Okay, yeah. Looks like Farron has figured out what I'm doing. Oh shit, you were going after. Oh, that's dirty. Shit. Oh shit. Let's battle. Yeah, not Juggernaut's Brit. Nice navy, not anymore. Yeah, of course. Random naval engagements. Carfin is actually losing. Oh, swarm unions, go on strike during formation congress. Well, maybe. Okay, I might have to use thingy again. Undead women rise to power, chaos feared in undead lands. All quiet on the front? No, we're getting flanked. Elven favour. Your populace, blah blah blah. Useful. Juggernaut mercenary. Oh, that's why we have these things. Increase the gold revenue by 250% for 2. Oh shit, yes, definitely. Oberon.
Commander, the dinner held in my Lady Lohanna's honor constituted a disaster, to say the least. She feasted upon dead flesh like crows do upon the fallen, like carrion worms that have breached the coffin. Not to mention the ludicrous honor she bestowed upon this charlatan that Falstaff calls a chef. Sir Piotr the pork chop indeed. I pray and insist we will not see a repeat of this shocking behavior.
Really, Oberon, do you have to drop this on me? My lady eats what she pleases. I'm sorry you take offense, but was it not courteous of her to appease the dwarfs? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
And when has a dwarf ever returned a courtesy? Never. That's when. Lohanna should heed elven wishes, not the vagaries of dwarves.
That's not going well. Okay. It's over here. Full stuff.
By the gods, you have married a woman of legend, Commander. She looks like a polished diamond. A
Ooh.
delicate jewel that catches and holds the gaze of all who look upon her. And yet she has the stomach of a lion and a dwarf's appetite to boot.
Oh, well, okay then. Edmund.
Commander.
Okay. Catherine. No. Henry.
Yes, Commander.
And of course, Scarlet is nowhere to be found. The Queen's quarters. What does the Queen want? This is all playing out completely differently, which I am so thankful of. What is that? Empire overview. Lohanna.
There you are. I can't believe you were out and about coursing through the sky. Oh, I'm still reeling from that fabulous dinner they served us. Bless you for giving me a little push when I needed it. Dwarf cooking is delicious, and elves are fools for drawing the line at lettuce.
And this is how elves become cannibals by the time of Original Sin 2. Probably not, but you never know. It was a pleasant evening, but overall... I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You made the dwarf chef a very happy man. Oh, it was a pleasant evening, no doubt about it. Oberon gave you stay dark on a coal mine at midnight. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna tell her about Oberon. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Giving him that knighthood was the least I could do.
And it doesn't mean he has to trade in his spatula for a sword. No, he can keep his craft, whereas I must change my perspective. Ever since that glorious meal, I have been re-evaluating the elf dictum that says eating meat is some kind of great unholy evil. I shan't eat it every day, but surely I can have it again without becoming a monstrous ghoul. What bothers me most is to think of all the other things I have missed out on all this time. Did you know that drinking wine is met with the same disdain among my kind?
What?
Well, that must end. I want to taste that ruby liquid. How about we share a glass, you and I?
I'm not sure it's a great idea. You can just don't know enough about it. Why not indeed? I'm quite fond of a glass of wine myself. I'll bring you the best wine in the land and we'll share it together. Yeah, I'm going to have a go against elven traditions, it looks like. They're anti-alcohol, that's kinda dumb.
Marvellous. My word. It's fun to be naughty and try forbidden things.
Ooh, okay.
This is so exciting. I wonder what wine will taste like. Oh.
Oh, you want whiskey now? Okay, engineering bay. Oh, well then, you never know what you get with that. Ironclad, can fire high powered. Ooh, fire the lasers. Shaman Cha. Oh, decisions. I can't decide. Bomber balloon. Actually, what? I mean, it's a bit late now, but what other things we've got? War of Annihilation. Probably could have gone with that. Oh well, I got Eye of a Patriarch. And actually, Empire Overview. Gonna have to go to Corvus again. Hi, Corvus.
Ever for the desires of demon and dragon. Yes, good. It shall be done.
Gonna use Corvus's powers again. Do need to be careful about it some more, but I don't care. Right. How are we looking here? I have 2 ironclads. Now I have 2 more. What do you have over here? A bunch of transports. No. What are we dealing with? Armors, devastators, hunters, and a lot of troopers. But I outnumber when it comes to troopers. I might actually have enough. I'll get some grenadiers though. Hunter and grenadier. Anything over here? That's a lot of hunters. Bomb bloater. How many armors do I have? 4. It's 4 devastators as well. I do have a zeppelin. Zip. I'm going to risk this. That's a transport. That's a transport. I've got nothing in them, have I? I do, however, need to reclaim that lost island. Oh. No. Why are you going that way? So yeah, again, I have to push out quite slowly here. And turn. Now I would do. Oh shit! I'm on 5% that risk. Okay, so let's just see what everyone's up to. Few movements, of course. and a few conflicts. So what we got? Of course, some random naval encounter over here. Oh, one bomber balloon, eh? Versus a bunch of things that can probably kill it. And ooh, that's a freeway fight. Okay. Of course, there's my engagement there. Nothing going on there. Fortunately, they haven't moved to take that. Yeah. Okay, go to the battle. Of course, they were going to win. Alpha Lancefoot? Sure, Imperial Army, go do your thing. Oh shit, I lost one. Emperor turns into Wino, elves shocked and angry. Under venerate dragon like a god, it should be sacrilege, but he's ever so dreamy, okay. How you can survive a war? Oh, there's been a lot of casualties. Okay. Queen has rewarded you with crippling roar. I have hunter mercenaries. How many? Only 2. And corvus power has increased again. Imp population has decreased. Lizard population decreased. Corvus has charmed the undead population. Yorick.
If you've been talking to Oberon, Commander, know he is grossly overacting, in my humble opinion.
Ooh, dear.
In a remote town, far away from proper civilization, perhaps it is true tensions between undead and elves could manifest in some sort of temporary violence, but mass killings? By the Seven, no.
Commander, I have formally accused the undead in the city of Harrow Ridge of genocide and brought the matter before the council. The situation there is frightful. Fanatics among the undead, are there any other, have been purging the unclean, that is to say, the elven community. There have been patrols in the night, empty houses in the morning, and loose earth in ditches near the edges of the city. Scandalous, as is the negligence shown by General Edmund. He was given the task of regulating the town according to your laws. But of course, he's not lifted a finger to stop this secretive slaughter because of his well-known contempt for the elves.
Okay, we should probably sort that one. Edmund.
If there is one favor you can do for me, Commander, it's to invite Oberon up on one of the observation decks, give him a nudge, and let gravity prove elves can indeed not fly. Then at least he can pester me no more with his aggravating accusations of professional misconduct. He's been prattling on and on about some tiff between some of his sorry sort and a couple of undead as hot-headed as they are airheaded. He even talks of genocide, if you can believe it. Melodramatic little man, isn't he? All of this is supposed to be happening in some rural hamlet newly conquered. No more than a collection of pigsties and whorehouses, I imagine, and I bet you can hardly tell the difference. Yes, I was officially given the responsibility to oversee matters there, but some local undead officer said he'd do the job, and I was all the more glad for it. As you can see, Oberon missed the mark once more. I can hardly be charged for misconduct when I haven't even conducted anything, now can I, Commander?
The hell you can't. Let's talk of the murder, and you're the official responsible, so hop to it and investigate. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to investigate this.
To it. You have before you the greatest general in Rivellon, and you're ordering him to waste his time on a bunch of peasants that are having trouble playing nice. Very well, Commander. Perhaps later I can attend to more of this urgent business. I'm sure there's loads of kittens stuck in trees and...
Okay. Yeah, and this is why I don't like you, Edmund. 2 is the engineering bay. I have the bomber balloons. Ooh, so that's basically giving the Juggernaut a nuke. do like the sound of it, but no. I want that charm. That can turn a fight in a nutshell. Okay, back to the strategy map. I don't like how there's a bomber balloon just floating by. I need to put... I'm putting more money into my navy. Get some juggernauts over here. What are we dealing with here? Lots of armors, lots of troopers, some hunters, some devastators and some grenadiers. We got here, hunter and trooper. How much gold do I have? 7. Bugger. Oh, we'll get another armor. That's going to... I can't really take any of this territory. For the time being, though. I'm going to send my transports in just to make up numbers. And... I'm going to put this transport here just in case. Cards do I have? I can get loads of gold. I'm going to have to do that. Where are we making lots of gold? Oh, 10 or 14. Well, we're definitely not losing this, so put a card down there. I can sabotage bomber balloons. But not at the sea, so another uneventful turn on the strategy map. Revenue increase. Carthan is once again reinforcing Frostburg. Ultimate immunity. Make country immune. I'm not invading that place, so it's all good. Let's see what fights we've got. I should have looked over, but oh well. Yeah, of course, that bomb balloon's gonna go right with all that there. Oh, that was it. Massacre at Harrowich. Only good elf is a dead elf. Goes undead chant. Why the wars drag on. Imp technology, a witchcraft house shamans bewitch the enemy. Haha. Oh, devastator mercenaries. And master restoration skill. Yorick.
By the 7th Commander, what has happened in the town of Harrowridge is truly abominable. Such crimes committed by my kinsmen. I can hardly believe it. Those elves, they must have staged unspeakable acts of sacrilege to madden them so. They must have... Why else would they? Heresy gross and foul.
Okay, whatever you say. Oberon.
The phrase too little too late comes to mind, Commander. But it seems Edmund did his duty in the end. The nightmare of Harrowridge vanished come the dawn, and those responsible for the killings have themselves been rendered unto death.
That's good.
Justice is hereby done, and I am furthermore glad to say Edmund apologized for his earlier disbelief in my accusations towards the
that's
undead.
not like
I hope
Edmund.
they too have learned a lesson. They've had a horrid example of what their own religious mania may lead
To the bar. Edmund is going to have something to say about this.
Looks like Edmund's impenetrable contempt.
But of course, what does Henry have to say?
Was pierced, Commander, be it ever so slightly. Had a kind word to say about some elves out in the country.
Ooh.
What
Catherine?
would you inquire
Nope,
of me?
you got nothing to say, Scarlet.
Sub-command-
So, Edmund, who is looking as angry as ever.
Harrowridge. A harrowing place if ever there was one, Commander. When Oberon first spoke of its supposed horrors, I dismissed them as the ravings of yet another councillor shouting for attention. But it was all damnably true. The undead, they were slaughtering each and every elf they could get their bony, sordid claws on. In the name of the 7. Lunatics, the lot of them. But no skeleton stirs there anymore. They tasted their own medicine by my very blade. The law of the land I set in place and left a kindly old elven landowner as mayor. They'll rebuild their houses lost to zealots' torches, and forget as best as they might the Knights of Blood. To think the idea of a few dead elves made me chuckle as I travelled there. Quite another thing to see 'em lying in the ditches, row on row, gored and mangled. Yet no sooner had my troops restored order than their survivor spirits soared once more, and they swore to reshape their stricken little society. I'll think kindlier of elves in future, Commander. They're a stout lot over there in Harrow Ridge. Good luck to them.
Hey, he likes the elves now. Front room.
Commander, thanks to your generous approval, the unions we elves sought to found have indeed been created.
This didn't happen,
As
so
true
that's good again.
spokesmen for their fellows, union men have been quite vocal in their struggle to increase working conditions and the general standards of life. Their greatest complaint is that very many laborers receive only the most minimal of wages, and I think it is only fair to copiously increase them. For remember, Commander, defend the populace's prosperity and happiness, and they in turn will defend your empire valiantly in its hour of need.
I'm betting everyone's going to be against this. Will you allow for a wage increase?
And I warn you, Commander. I told you that Union filth would make all sorts of silly demands.
Shut up.
There we go. There we have it. The rat's out of the cage, and it's biting at every ankle it can find. Who do these workmen think they are? Princes of the realm? We pay them more than they're worth already.
I bet you don't pay them the labour value of for stuff, otherwise you wouldn't have profit.
I'll restate my previous opposition to Oberon's line of proposals, Commander. In times of peace, they would perhaps be quite proper. But during these times of war, they are no more than frivolous.
Of course.
Cannon-shaped custard, Commander. This is a bit rich, isn't it? There's millions of labourers in the land. Give them more than their daily copper and they'll drain the cabinet's coffers in no time.
Once again, I have to go with it.
Bravo, Commander! And believe me, the extra cost your kingdom will incur shall pale in comparison with the boost to morale extra wages will give the people.
We'll see what everyone has to say.
Once again, the elves impose their vices on society, and once again, you follow suit.
Shut up.
Enact this outrage, Commander, and you'll turn every labourer into a lord of the manor.
Oh, shut up, Falstaff.
Commander, you know me to be a wise woman, and it is therefore highly insulting that you would turn down my advice iterated twice in a row. My concern is the good of the Empire, which should be yours as well.
They want the higher productivity.
Dear me, I do hope you know what you're doing, Commander. Shower the plebs with prosperity and their masters will become paupers. You're turning the tables just like that, but I liked my seating arrangements as it was, thank you very much.
Okay. That's enough of that. Okay, so we are not getting the same amount of research points. That's a bit sad. Engineering. We could get the imp fighter, but I'm not really dealing with much air. Challenge can paralyze target. Warlock definitely buff. Oh, yes, please. So I've got 15. Armor, hunter, revelation. Yeah, the royal chamber. See if there's anything here. Ask her if there's okay. The transport cloaks itself, I think they've just like. That's kind of a fail. Right. So let's go to the strategy map once again. It's time to build up the final assault forces. Got lots of troopers. I do need some armors and Do I need some more armors when I can get bomber balloons and devastators actually? So it's going to be another passive turn and damn it. That's one of the key things actually. Oh, I forgot about this. I have not noticed that. That's a problem. Shouldn't matter in the long run though. Shouldn't matter in the long run. I am losing a lot of... I'm gonna lose a lot of income though, which is problematic. Strike force here, what do we have? 7 armors, oh shit. 2 zeppelins, 3 hunters, 2 devastators, a shaman, 11 troopers. I could probably get devastators, armors, grenadiers. Lots of armor, lots of infantry. I think I'll get a second shaman and a bomber balloon. See what we've got to play with. We've got plenty to play with. If I can only get 1 unit here. So we'll grab ourselves another hunter. And we've got 11 gold, so I'm thinking we go over here and we increase our naval part. Well, once again, with another juggernaut. Might even have the resources. Oh, I have 4 juggernauts. Okay. Juggernaut, Zeppelin, I think it's time I put my navy into the ocean. That should cover my tracks there. Again, I'm playing passive, although next turn we'll certainly see to an invasion. But I'm going to end this one here. Yeah, oh right that. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and become a Celtic warrior, as always. And as always, link to my Discord server will be in the description. Quick announcement, I am looking to do some Game Master on Divinity Original Sin 2. So, really branching out my content again. Because I know I started out with Total, well actually I started out with League of Legends. And then I went on, did like a couple of videos of that, just like little shitty clips. And I went on to, of course, Total War. Here I am now, really just doing these Let's Plays of Dragon Commander. But yeah, so I do want to branch out. Leave a comment if you got an interest in Original Sin 2's Game Master mode to see what I can provide. What tales and adventures I can put you on. And yeah, or, you know, message me on Discord through my server. That works as well. Yeah, this is Radham signing off. Again, thank you for watching.